Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Strange Fantasy. I'm Travis.
And I'm Ashley.
We're the creators, writers, and producers of the show. We just wanted to take a quick second before diving into tonight's tawdry tale to let you know that if you like Strange Fantasy, be sure and show your love by subscribing, downloading, and rating the show on iTunes or any of the many platforms we exist on.
And for exclusive rewards and merchandise, or just to donate to our cause to help us to continue to thrive, be sure to visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/strangefantasy. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram by searching Strange Fantasy Show for updates and haunting original art. All of this and more can be found at our website, strangefantasyshow.com. And now,
your feature presentation.
Welcome to another regaling of strange fantasy. Obscure odysseys meant to shock the nervous system and stir the very core of your soul. Tonight's tale is of alternative realities. When cracks begin to form in your souled concept of belief, one can only question their existence. In this installment entitled, When You Close Your Eyes.
Good news, Mark. I've made the appropriate sacrifice, and the coffee gods have graced us with fresh java.
Not right now, Jeff.
Well, right now it's hot. Later you take your own chances.
I'll take the risk. Why are you bringing me coffee anyway? Isn't it supposed to be almost dinner time?
What are you doing?
Making a note. No coffee at night. It's little details, you know?
Come on, man. Take a breath. 5 minutes isn't gonna kill you.
See, you say that, and yet if I am late meeting my wife for dinner, my safety cannot be guaranteed.
Jessica will understand, man. Aaron only gave you those forms, an hour ago? I'm amazed you're as far along as you are.
Actually, I am nearly done.
You're kidding me. How the hell did you manage to convert 37 forms in an hour?
Not stopping for coffee every 5 minutes was a big help. Besides that, I also offered to do Corinne's morning shift this Saturday if she finished the last 20 for me tonight.
Which I said yes to.
Because you are an angel, Corinne?
Because my bed and I have become strangers this past week. Once the merger is over, I'm starting an affair with the contents of my wine rack.
You want to take my work too? I like to get out of here while I'm still young and vital.
That ship has sailed, my friend.
That ship never even came to port.
Feelings?
Kidding. How's it coming?
2 more and I'm good to go.
Go ahead and take off.
You sure? I only asked you to do 20.
Yeah, get out of here. 2 more isn't going to break me.
Oh, you are the best.
I know.
Hey, why didn't you ask me?
Because I wanted someone who would say yes. Have you seen my briefcase?
I think you left it in the break room.
Thanks.
So, tell me the truth. Did he ask you to cover the last of his reports, or did you offer?
Why? What are you insinuating?
Oh, just wondering if you were hoping to get me alone in the office. That's all.
Why would I want to do that?
I can think of a few reasons.
Sometimes a person is nice just to be nice.
Yeah, but only sometimes.
Stop.
No?
Not here. I told you I don't want anyone to know yet.
It's a good thing I'm not self-conscious, because if I was, I would be inclined to think you were ashamed of me.
Look, that's not what I meant. It's just, there's a stigma for women who date while they're still married.
You're getting a divorce, or did I misunderstand?
There's still a stigma. Not to mention the whole office romance thing carries a pretty dirty undertone, don't you think?
No, I don't think.
I can tell.
Hey, be nice. This whole thing is just in your head. You're not with your husband anymore, or not sneaking off in the supply closets for a quickie. The only reason you feel weird about this is because you're sneaking around hiding it. And the only reason you're hiding it is because you think it'll be weird.
Do you really think so? Or are you just trying to get me to stop hiding our relationship?
It's all social programming. That's all it is.
How did you suddenly get so deep?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
You seriously don't think that if Mark knew that we were dating and that he knew we were going to be working late alone together, he wouldn't think...
Oh, I'm sure he would. I'm just very okay with it.
And we're back in the shallow end.
Hey, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit. I'm not exactly thrilled that...
I couldn't find it. I don't suppose either of you have seen a briefcase?
Jeff and I are dating.
Oh, good?
Apparently we decided to tell you.
Okay. Is this important?
Well, I wasn't expecting a brass band, but congratulations might have been nice.
Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to... That was rude of me. Can I start over? Congratulations.
Thank you.
But seriously, you haven't seen a briefcase, have you? That was the one thing I wasn't supposed to leave without.
No.
Sorry.
Maybe you left it in your car.
That would make sense. Otherwise, it might get left behind.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself. I gotta get going. Very happy for both of you. Thanks for covering for me, Corinne. I appreciate this. You sure you don't mind?
Not a problem.
Terrific. I'll call the wife and tell her I'm on the way. I'll see you guys Tuesday.
Don't forget about the meeting Monday afternoon.
What meeting?
The meeting about finalizing the merger.
There's a meeting?
Yeah, they sent out a reminder this morning.
But I'm supposed to be taking Jessica on a surprise trip to the Bahamas.
I didn't know you were going to the Bahamas. Why didn't you tell me?
Jessica is going to kill me.
Only if you tell her.
What?
Well, if it's a surprise, then she doesn't know, does she?
Good point.
It's just typical. You can't have any kind of personal life whatsoever, can you?
Tell me about it. You try to plan anything and it's...
Oh my God! What just happened? He put his fingers to his head. He's... Oh God!
I don't know!
What just happened?
I don't know! What do you think you're doing? Get back here!
I have to see if he's okay.
He's not!
Where did that come from?
Shh!
But where?
Shh! Do you hear anybody?
No, this isn't happening. There's not even supposed to be anybody else in the building, is there?
No, I can't hear anything. Could you tell where the shot came from?
Could
you tell where the shot came from or not? Give me your phone.
It's in my purse. Where's yours?
On my desk. Shh. Shit, I've got no signal. Where's your purse?
Over there, next to the fax machine.
Nothing.
I don't hear anybody.
Stay down. What are you doing?
Looking for the gunman.
Stay down.
There's nobody here.
Stay down. It must have come from across the street.
It couldn't have. There's no holes or broken glass.
Well, it had to come from somewhere. I'm going to try to reach the office phone.
Where could it have come from?
Probably some sort of terrorist. Wait, what are you, insane? Get down!
Seriously, where the hell did it come from?
Corinne!
Just shut up for a moment, Jeff. Something is very wrong here.
Landline isn't working. Oh, poor Mark. It's all right. It'll be all right. We're okay. Corinne? Corinne, don't look at him, okay? You don't need to see that. Look at me. Just look at me.
He shot himself. Just look, Jeff.
I'll figure this out. You're in shock.
No, listen to me, damn it. He shot himself.
What are you talking about, Corinne?
I figured it was the adrenaline or that it all happened so fast that my eyes were playing tricks on me, but I saw what I saw. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, Mark got shot, and we gotta figure out a way to get a hold of the police.
What?
The cops, Corinne? That's what you do when you witness a murder, right? You call the cops?
No, he took 2 fingers and pointed him at his head and shot himself.
Corinne, he doesn't even have a gun.
I know. He shot himself with his fingers.
How?
I don't know how. You saw it.
Yeah, it's like the worst case of bad timing in the world, I'll give you that, but he didn't shoot himself.
I saw it. He took 2 fingers and pointed them at his head like this and...
Whoa, don't do that!
So you did see it.
I don't know what I saw.
Then why did you grab my hand?
I don't know, because I'm pretty freaked out here. And on the off chance that there's some sniper watching us right now with a sick sense of humor, I don't really want to give him any invitations.
Go look at him.
What?
Mark, go look at where... the bullet wound.
No way in hell.
I have to know.
And you go look, I'm not touching him.
Chivalry?
I'm pretty sure looking at bullet holes in your best friend's head doesn't fall under the umbrella of chivalry. I'm also pretty sure this is a big no-no as far as the police are concerned. I mean, this has got to be contaminating a crime scene or tampering with evidence. That's how they got Oswald, you know. Still no signal. I never don't have signal in here, do I?
Jeffrey? I was right. Looks like he was shot exactly where he pointed at his head and from the same direction too.
How can you tell that?
Because I'm not an idiot, for starters.
But he couldn't have been.
Well, he was.
That's not possible.
Well, apparently it is.
But how?
I don't know. It's impossible.
There's nothing over there but a windowless wall.
What did the police say?
Still no signal.
Something is very wrong here.
You think?
Why wouldn't the landlines be working?
They might have been knocked out by the storm.
There isn't a storm.
There was one earlier, wasn't there?
And our cells?
So what are you saying, that something is cutting us off?
I don't know, but I'm full up on weird for tonight. Is it?
Mark's cell.
Don't look at me.
Okay, this is happening. Looking through my dead coworker's pockets. I'm actually doing this. Hello? Jessica? It's Jessica.
Mark, where are you?
No, this is Mark's friend, Jeff.
Mark, where are you?
No, Mark isn't available right now. He hasn't left yet. He's, there's been a small accident. Well, he's not around right now.
Mark, where are you?
I'll have him call you when he gets back, alright? I'll let him know. Bye.
What the hell was that about? Why didn't you tell her?
Look, I don't know how many widows you've had to break the news to, but it's not as easy as it looks, alright?
Now she's expecting her husband to call her back.
I know, I panicked, alright? You're the one that wouldn't answer the call.
Call her back.
And say what? Hey Jessica, your husband is exactly gonna make it because he finger-gunned himself to death. That'll go over real well.
Then who are you calling?
I'm getting a bit peckish, and I thought I'd order a pizza. Who do you think I'm calling? I'm calling the police.
What is it?
No signal.
His wife just called.
I know. I was there. But it's got no signal now.
That doesn't make any sense.
What the hell is going on here? As if a murder wasn't disturbing enough already.
Let's just go.
Just go?
To the police station. We can report it in person.
You want to just leave Mark like this? What if somebody else finds him?
Please, Jeffrey, let's just get out of here. There's something really wrong going on.
Maybe it has to do with something he was working on?
Please, Jeffrey.
The briefcase. He kept going on about that briefcase, right? Like it was really important? Look around, see if you can find it.
Jeffrey, I'm going to the police station. I would really like you to come with me.
There's got to be something in these files he was working on. Some reason to kill him.
Jeffrey, I am barely keeping it together and you're not helping. Please come with me to the police station.
What the?
What now?
These files are all the same. Look. Seriously, look. Every file Aaron gave him was identical. Mark spent the last hour entering the same file over and over, and he didn't realize it. How is that possible? As far as I can tell, it's all nonsense. Like when they write fake newspaper articles for movies, you know? You know, buzzwords that look right until you actually read them?
You'd think he would have noticed, right?
Seriously.
Then how come you've been doing the same thing?
What do you mean?
Just look, these files are from your desk. You've been doing the same thing.
What?
Look!
Come on, Corinne. What are you playing at?
You can't see it?
See what?
Every one of these files is the same.
No, they're not.
How? You have to be able to see it. Look again. What does it say?
System file 107.
And this one?
System file 107.
And this one?
System file 107.
They all say System File 107. They're all exactly the same.
What is...
Don't answer it.
Why not? It's probably Jessica.
What's Jessica look like?
I don't know. Never met her. If the picture on her desk is anything to go by, she's cute. Long blonde hair, green eyes.
Is she wearing a blue dress?
Yeah, how'd you...
Why do I have a picture of Mark's wife on my desk? It's the same photo. Look, it's on your desk too. We all three are married to Jessica? Come to think of it, this looks like a stock photo or something. I can't remember my husband's face. I'm trying, but when I do, I just picture you. I try and remember his face, but he just looks like you.
I gotta get out of here.
What?
I can't be here. I have to go.
Where?
Somewhere, anywhere. I need to go and drink until things start to make sense again.
You can't just leave me here.
Watch me.
What happened to chivalry?
Screw chivalry. I just gotta get out of here. Don't you understand? I can't be here.
You're just going to walk out on me? Leave me here with him?
I don't know what to do here. None of this makes any sense.
We have to figure this out.
What's to figure out, Corinne? How does any of this make any sense?
I don't know, but we can't just ignore it.
Oh, shit!
So where were we, guys?
Oh my god.
You were dead.
I was what?
You had a hole the size of a grape clean through your head.
You remember that? Oh, I knew it didn't autosave. So hang on, you've been running this whole time?
Running? We've been freaking out, man. I don't know what zombie bullshit this is, but we both saw you die not 10 minutes ago.
You held your fingers to your temple and that was it.
Yeah, there's a bug. It registered me firing a gun before I'd acquired one because I made the gesture. You remember that?
Yes?
I'm sorry, that should not have happened. I'll mark that down in my notes.
What is going on here? We tried calling for the police, but the phones were dead, and your wife called, who I'm apparently involved with enough to have a picture of her on my desk.
And we apparently just do the same work over and over.
And you're aware of that. That is disturbing.
Not as disturbing as watching your friend pull a Jesus resurrecting and shit. Now tell us what the hell is going on
Look,
here!
I'm just beta testing. It should have restarted, but it just reloaded from where I logged off.
Beta testing?
Clearly, there are some bugs.
We're a game?
You're friggin' scary is what you are.
What are you talking about?
Save and log out.
We're just a game?
Save and log out.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to exit, but it's not working.
We're not real.
Of course we're real.
Can you remember your parents?
Of course I can.
Can you, though?
Of course they're the,
Neither can I.
Look, this is really weirding me out, so I'm gonna go.
You can't go. Well, what happens to us?
Sorry?
Where do we go? You heard me. If you leave, what happens to us? Where does...
Again, sorry. Ooh.
So, what did you think? Did you get to the bus stop and swap briefcases with the agent yet?
No. Never even made it out of the office, Justin.
Oh man, you didn't even play past the exposition. You're not supposed to spend more than 5 minutes there tops.
Sorry. I have some notes for the office environment, though.
You never even got to the game part. Your car is supposed to break down on the way to dinner. Then you accidentally swap briefcases with the secret agent at the bus stop. You can't just quit before the gameplay begins.
I didn't quit. I died.
How did you die before you left the office? There aren't even any agents there.
Let's just say you've still got some bugs to work out. Nice job modeling our office, by the way.
I thought I'd give it an at-home feel. Come on. We have a meeting in 5, and then I want to hear all your notes at dinner. Remember, I'm buying tonight.
Well, hang on. I want to talk about those characters you made.
Can it wait till after drinks tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it can.
Did you turn the system off?
No.
I got it. Hey Mark, what do you think this means? There's a system message. Where does the world go when you close your eyes? Huh. Oh well.
Where does the world go when we close our eyes? Is it a dreamland or perhaps just another reality? One day, you may find out for yourself. Thus concludes tonight's strange fantasy. Tune in next time for another look into the strange and obscure.
Strange Fantasy presented When You Close Your Eyes. Written by Michael Song. Produced by Ashley Scarbro, Travis Scarbro. Original score by Travis Scarbro. The players of tonight's tale are as follows. Trey Gonzales as Jeff. Martina Ohlhauser as Corinne. Michael Song as Mark. Travis Scarbro as Justin. And Ashley Scarbro as Jessica. Strange Fantasy Show was created by Travis Scarbro, and Strange Fantasy is copyright 2019, Strange Fantasy Productions, all rights reserved. All characters appearing in this work are fictitious. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental.